What was the Sputnik Crisis? What exactly was the Sputnik Crisis? This event began on October 1957, when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite. This marked a major milestone in space exploration and changed the dynamics of the Cold War. The launch sparked intense fear and anxiety in Western nations, especially in the United States. Many people felt a sense of urgency as they realized the Soviet Union had achieved a significant technological feat. The launch of Sputnik 1 was not just about sending a satellite into space. It highlighted a perceived gap in technology between the Soviet Union and the United States. Politicians in the U.S. were under immense pressure to respond. Concerns grew about the potential military applications of Soviet space technology. Some critics accused President Dwight Eisenhower's administration of being too complacent in the face of this new challenge. In response to the public's fear, President Eisenhower tried to downplay the military implications of Sputnik. He focused on the scientific achievements of the satellite rather than its potential threats. However, many Americans still felt uneasy. The perception of a shift in power between the two superpowers was hard to ignore. The crisis also had diplomatic consequences. It influenced international relations, particularly between the United States and Great Britain. Both nations shared concerns about the growing power of the Soviet Union, which helped to strengthen their alliance. On a practical level, the Sputnik crisis led to increased investment in education and technology in the United States. Politicians recognized the need to address the technological gap. This resulted in efforts to improve science education and boost funding for space exploration and military technology. Programs like the National Defense Education Act were introduced to enhance educational resources in science and mathematics. The Sputnik crisis was a turning point in the Cold War. It had lasting effects on political, diplomatic, and technological developments. The fear and anxiety surrounding the launch of Sputnik 1 shaped the future of international relations and space exploration for decades to come. The world was never the same after that moment in history.